Yeah.
Woo!
Woo!
Bow, bow, bow. And we back.
Yeah, we back. What is it, episode 15?
Episode 150, baby.
Episode 15. I am your host, Kevin.
And I am-
Hold on, who are we today?
The one and only
Here we go. Here we go. It's
Mr.
bullshit.
Fly Guy Cloud Walker himself.
Okay, sure, we'll go with that. And we also have another special guest with us.
Big guys in the house.
The big guy. See, we had so much fun last time that we had to bring him back.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, that was a kicker, man.
Got that Cloud Walker tonight. I
Yes,
like
sir. We got the smooth cat daddy in here that night,
Daddy. Smooth cat daddy.
Yeah, bourbon sipping.
I'm not sipping bourbon today. I'm just.
Yeah, he's going light today, guys. He's going Michelob Ultra.
Yep. It's been a long week. Just been drinking a couple beers at the restaurant.
You've been busy this week. I
Dude,
like
I'm
it.
telling you.
I like it. Like it.
Hired somebody, got that going
There
on.
you go.
That's
Growth.
good.
Moving up in the world.
Trying to.
Yeah, man. Yeah.
Bro.
Let me give you a
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah. You got a little.
All right.
Got some growth going
All
on.
right.
little bit,
Now
little
you're
bit.
starting to step up. We've had these conversations, and I told you, like, dude, you want to grow, you got to start putting people in situations to help you grow, so you can
Yeah.
take time out of doing this, so you can do more of that,
Yeah.
and that is where it's at.
That rhymed.
I know it,
That's pretty smooth.
He's a rapper.
That's pretty smooth.
You're such a rapper.
but that's where it's at, right?
Oh, yeah,
Like,
yeah. I'm not,
if you spent all your time over here,
yeah.
right, then you're not being productive over here. You're not spending that much time being productive over here.
Yeah.
And that's where your productivity is going to come in at.
Mhm.
So you need somebody to take this part over here and
yeah.
take some of that level off of you,
Mhm. Yep.
so you can say, okay, now I can start shifting this way,
Yeah.
and things can start to grow.
What you're saying is there's time and there's money.
Yep.
You start out making the money. You gotta go grind.
Yeah,
Get after it.
Mhm.
And then you have to get your time back.
I've grinded a lot.
yeah.
I've grinded a lot.
Time's important.
Yeah.
Time's important.
Time is what you can never get back.
Right.
You're right. Yeah.
You know, you can make money back.
Oh, yeah.
You can never get time back. ever.
You're right. I agree.
And in your case, I'm glad to see you're growing, and glad to see you're making these moves, and it's making me proud because I'm like sitting front row and I'm watching
Yeah, man.
and I'm taking notes, and I'm just doing my ship is sailing right along. And
Hey, that's all that matters.
I was at work today, man. This made me feel good.
Okay.
Dude just comes out of nowhere. Hey, I said, "What's up?" He's like, "Would you drive down to Nashville, Tennessee and do my son's photos?"
Yeah,
I said, "The money's right."
of course.
He
The
said-
money's right.
Money's right.
And he said, "This is graduation photos. He's graduating from Tennessee State.
Oh,
Can you do
nice.
his
Yeah, yeah.
photos?" I said, "Send me a date.
Yeah.
I'll check my calendar. We'll make it happen."
Make it
There you
happen.
go.
I like
said,
it.
so-
Make it happen.
Watching
Yeah.
stuff grow, and as we grow, like I tell people all the time,
Mhm.
fast decisions equal bad decisions.
Yeah. I get that.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
So good things come to people who wait. So be patient, because when you start doing stuff at a rocket speed,
Oh, yeah.
you're not taking in the scenery. It's when you take in the scenery, you enjoy the ride.
But you're
Yeah.
doing good work, man. I'm proud of Kevin growing and all that. But Cecil, you're doing good work too, man. I see it.
Yeah,
I see
man.
it. I see you.
Hey man, I'm just out here trying to do my thing,
I
man.
see you. I see you.
I see some of the parents at this volleyball tournament. They're like, "Hey, will you do my kid's picture?" Yeah, it's not going to be for free. Nothing's for free anymore.
Right.
This whole tournament's not free. Nothing about these tournaments are free.
Right.
And but at the same time, I get to watch my daughter play volleyball, and it's just happening.
Yeah, you're right. You're right. Anyway, so how's your week going, brother?
My week is good. Oh,
Okay.
let me tell you something crazy. So Saturday, I had a photo shoot at a
Mhm.
music studio.
Oh, he told me about this.
So
Yeah.
it was cool. A bunch of kids, but the producers and the executives and all of them were in there, right? And they're doing this photo shoot.
Yeah.
So the next day, I'm watching the Super Bowl, and there's this commercial, and I see this guy. My My wife sees this guy. She's like, "Cecil, that's the dude from in the studio."
What?
I'll be damned if the dude in the studio
Really?
wasn't in his Super Bowl commercial. I was like, damn, that is him. And then my daughter seen him because she was really in tune with them,
Yeah.
you know, because it was like she was fascinated, like she was in a real studio.
Right.
And she was like, "Oh my God, he's famous." I was like, "Well, he's doing something right."
So who was he?
I can't remember what his name is. I can't remember what his name is.
Got that flim over.
Oh, yeah, man. Just a little,
Stay over there.
little bourbon sting.
Bourbon sting.
Man, but listen, let's talk about the Super Bowl for a second, man. That was disappointing, man. Patriots
On
didn't
all
show up.
levels. On all
Patriots
levels.
didn't show up.
It was terrible.
Seattle defense was dominant, but it was just I mean,
dominant.
don't get me wrong, good defense wins championships, obviously, but that was hard to watch.
I think a lot of it was if you didn't pay attention to Seattle all season,
Yeah.
they went under the radar.
I get that. Yeah.
Smooth under the radar.
West Coast. You don't see them all the time. West Coast.
So-
They're not doing prime times.
A lot of times when you were seeing the NFC, a lot of times we're subject to have to watch the Cowboys.
Yeah.
You know, Vikings, the Bears, you know.
East Coast.
I watched Seattle a couple of times this season. I was like,
I did not.
dude. Well, I don't
Did not.
really sit and watch a whole NFL game. I have the red zone. So it's constantly flipping from game to game to game to game. So that's how I'm watching all these teams. And I'm like, I watched them beat down San Francisco like they stole something. I was like, this team's kind of dope. They came. It was like watching the Legion of Boom
Mm-hmm.
back then when Marshawn Lynch was there. And I was like, this team's kind of dope. Like this is
The defense was awesome.
they slid under the radar. And New England was just, everybody was watching them because they were dominating. They were like, they had this quarterback had only been in the league 2 years.
New England was a paper tiger. You agree?
Well, but it's unfair to New England because everybody they hated the whole Tom Brady, kick your ass for so many years, and so there's a stigma about the Patriots. Nobody wants to see them win, but
True.
they did have a hell of a year with a second-year quarterback.
Yeah.
They did.
that.
They
Yeah.
did. But that defense, man, I play fantasy football, so I watch all of them. But I knew that defense was that bad. But that game was hard to watch.
We watched it together. I was like, it's terrible. I was playing on my phone most of the time. I was like, it's horrible. I'm going home at halftime.
I mean,
Or a little bit after halftime.
how often do you see a Super Bowl that was like, you were like, this was kick ass from beginning to end?
The
usually
the
does.
Colts championship.
What, when they beat the Bears?
Yeah, in Florida, in Miami. That's when Prince did the whole halftime show.
Okay. Well,
That
I
was
mean,
all around great.
if I'm going to say
Mm-hmm.
the greatest Super Bowl I ever watched
Okay.
was probably when I first started watching football and I watched the 49ers destroy the Denver Broncos. And watching Joe Montana
Oh yeah.
put on the show that he was putting on with Jerry Rice and his arsenal that he had. You know what I'm saying? Like that was probably to me, I was like, I had never seen anything like it. You know?
Yeah, I get that.
The Patriots, when the Patriots beat the Falcons, remember when the Falcons were
Oh,
up?
when they came back.
When they
yeah.
came, that
Oh,
big
yeah.
monster comeback was fun. That because you saw it happening,
No,
and you kept thinking, "Can it happen? Can it happen? Yes."
And then
yes,
you
yes.
just watch
and
it.
then it happened.
No. I got one for you. When David Tyree caught that ball on his head.
Giants, yeah,
Yeah, the Giants.
yeah.
That's when Eli won his first championship. The only championship, right?
He
No,
won two.
He won two.
Okay.
He won
Yeah.
two.
He won two.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was a great game. Like that was a crazy game.
But you know,
And the commercials were terrible.
Man, I miss Bud Light and Miller Light going at it. I miss Pepsi and Coke going at it.
you know what I miss?
The Bud Bowl.
There you go.
The Bud Bowl.
Man, Bud Bowl was it. Bud Bowl was it, dude. Like
The Bud Bowl was fun.
I just watched my friend's his podcast, just a little bit of it, like a little.
Oh yeah, the
skits
old school dudes. Yeah, they're
And
hilarious.
he were talking about being a
Mhm.
kid and watching the Bud Bowls.
Yeah, man.
You know,
That was
and
good.
then one time they brought out the 40 ounce to run a play up the middle.
The refrigerator,
Yeah.
the 40. Yeah, yeah.
So I'm like, you're never going to get those commercials again. Number one, they spoil the commercials before they even come out now.
Mhm.
because they show them, you know. And so when you see a commercial, then all of a sudden now you're seeing it, you're like, well, I already seen this.
Yeah,
Right,
yeah, definitely.
right.
Yeah.
So
Yeah,
yeah,
they preview them now. They didn't used to.
yeah,
The one where the Bud Light was the keg was going down the hill. I seen that like 3 days before
Oh,
Super
the
Bowl.
Shane Gillis.
Shane Gillis. Yeah, I seen that
That's
3
funny.
days before Super Bowl.
so it almost like
The coolest one was with the Clydesdale, the horses, and that it looked like the horse had wings.
The
and
eagle.
It was the eagle.
That was good.
That's badass, dude.
the
Polar bear was good too.
I
wasn't a big
remember
fan.
going to Super Bowl parties back in the day, and when the commercials came out, everybody got quiet.
Shut up.
Yeah, then I ain't. No,
Did-
you
did-
just turn them up. You just
Yeah.
kind of kept it on low. I was like, "You gonna turn it up, Jamie?
But
Nah, we good.
It's been several years, man.
You gonna turn that up? No, we good."
They've been
All right.
they've been for shit for 7 years, man.
But this
7
year, where I
years.
was at, man, commercial came on, dude, start trying to talk to me. I'm like zoned in because not only do I watch the Super Bowl for the football, I'm one of those ones, I watch it for the commercials.
Yeah,
Especially one of the
course.
things is they preview movies
Yep.
that are not
Oh, yeah,
coming
yeah,
out until like July. And this is going to be your one time to see it until maybe May when they start showing commercials for it, right? And I'm sitting there trying to watch, and the guys talk, yeah, hey. I'm like, in my
Pays for
mind, I'm
horses,
like,
dude.
I'm trying to really watch this. Like, I'm dialed in. Like, and I had a good time at my Super Bowl get together because it was friends that we all started 7th grade together.
Yeah.
Right. Like, and we all grew up on these 2 blocks.
Brandeis.
And it was just like we were getting together. And one of the female friends, she couldn't make it. Her daughter was sick, but we had a good time. But it just felt like reuniting because I hadn't seen majority of these people or hung out with them. I guess you could say hang out. It was my father's funeral, which was 2 years ago. Right.
Oh yeah.
So that was the last time we had all seen each other together in one setting. And my 7th grade friends, they're pretty cool cats, man. And like I said, when I moved in that neighborhood,
Shout out to everybody.
when I moved in that neighborhood, it was the summer of like 91. And the guys were outside playing guns and all this, right? And they just see me standing on the back porch. Hey, you want to join us? Sure. And boom, that's how your friendships start.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
You know,
But man, you saying you got 7th grade friends, you're so blessed, man, because I'm like that too. I still hang around high school friends and people I've known my whole life, but there are so many people out there that don't have friends like that, man.
Yeah.
They just fall apart over
Yep.
years, and I'm blessed, and it sounds like you are. I mean, that's great. I mean,
man,
I have one, and that's you. Like,
Right.
that's it. I don't talk to anybody else.
well,
From school anytime.
before me and you start hanging out, you had some shady friends.
Oh yeah, yeah, I did.
They were shady,
They
and,
were
I
shady.
didn't care much for them at all.
Yeah, no.
And then Kevin just realized, like, okay, there's love over here.
right.
You know,
How did we meet? I don't even know.
man, you just showed up at my house one day.
Like a dog? Like what the hell?
I'm not saying like a dog, like a lost
Some
cat.
random
You know what I'm saying? Like,
dog?
like,
Excuse me, my name's Kevin. I'm a fan.
and he just like showed up at my house, and we like started hanging out, and it was just kind of like we kept hanging out, and then it was introducing him into some other friends, and then all of a sudden we're hanging out more and more, and it was like, okay, he's one of us now.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Yeah, I
That's
guess
cool.
so.
You know, because I was always willing to accept anybody into the family.
Right.
You know, and as you grow, you start realizing you
It's like when the
can't
mafia accepted
you can't accept everybody into the family, right? Like not everybody can be your family.
Right.
You know, and that's why I try to explain to my daughter, you have friends and you have acquaintances.
Oh yeah.
There are
Tammy's
going to
helped me
be
realize
people,
that too.
there's going to be people that cross your path,
Mm-hmm.
and just because they cross your path, do not deviate their direction. You know what I'm saying? Just stay on your
There's
path.
a circle. There's a circle of trust that you have.
And keep
Yeah.
it small. Keep your
Mhm.
circle small.
Hey, keep your circle small, your problems stay small.
Well, but in reality, though, you say keep it small like you're trying to, but in reality, if a person has 5 or 6 really, really good friends, they're blessed. They're blessed.
Yeah.
I agree. I agree.
Me and Kevin probably talk every day, every other day.
Me and you talk about it every day.
Every day.
Yeah, like so. That
I called me. He's like, "Oh hell, what's he want now?"
It gets on my nerves, but I mean, I'm not saying I don't get on my nerves, but we talk every day.
right.
Yeah.
But you know what? It's good to have that person
Yeah, man.
that
Yeah.
that you know
No,
that
we have fun.
if if you don't hear from them in a couple of days,
Like something going on.
You can't
What's
like,
up? What's
you're
up?
like, oh shit, what's going on? Let me give him a call.
Right.
I ain't heard from my dog in a minute.
Right.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
exactly.
so sometimes I'm like, Kevin, it's like he can feel my energy because he'll just call me out of nowhere. He's like, what you doing? I'll be like, oh shit. Like, because sometimes I just start going, my mind just starts going into this. I'm trying to focus on everything that's in front of me. That's, you know what I'm saying? Like,
I'm that every day, bro.
my photography.
I'm that
trying
every
to.
day.
I'm getting off of work. I'm tired. I'm okay. Let me take my nap. Let me jump on this photography. Okay, I got to put time in with my family. Trying to talk to my daughter. My daughter's antisocial, and Kevin will be like, "Ding ding ding. Hey, what's up, man? Oh shit, man. What's up, man?" And I'm like, you know,
And I
what?
always have some crazy story about something.
So
A dating story. Or
Get your
something.
head straight.
here's what's crazy though. When I talk to you in my
I always
house,
have some crazy story.
everybody has to hear your voice because I'm putting you on speakerphone.
Oh, no.
My daughter walks out of the room. Is that Kevin?
Oh no.
I'm like, yeah.
Oh no.
Let everybody enjoy.
Yeah.
I think I'm gonna.
Because
I think I'm gonna stop the way we talk a little bit there.
No, because it's like, you know what? We wouldn't talk any different
Yeah. True.
in my house.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like the way we talk on the phone.
Yeah.
Right?
Definitely.
So I'm like, hey man, you know, they hear you talking. My wife knows he's on the phone with his boy. You know what I'm saying? Like there is no discrepancy, no secrets or nothing. Like she's like, yeah, that's his boy.
Yeah.
And I got a message the other day, and somebody said, one of my old friends, they was like, I was listening to your podcast, man. I didn't know you and Kevin was that close.
Oh yeah. Our banter, like, you know what I'm saying, back and
Like-
forth. Oh yeah.
And he was like, man, growing up, he was like, I knew you and Kevin hung out. And he was like, we were thick as thieves too, but I didn't know you and me and Kevin was like ace in the hole. Kevin came over my house. I had to
Came
hang
over my
out
house
spot.
all the time
And I would go to his house.
and eat because we
Right.
were high the entire time. Did we ever tell you that? Oh,
No.
dude. So like we would get high at his house, right? We would smoke a lot of weed when we were younger. And his mom didn't have a lot of food in the house. I'm just gonna be honest. There wasn't a lot of food. over
No, she had food. She
We just
just
couldn't eat
didn't
it.
have.
She didn't have food for high dumbasses.
You're right. Like she
There
didn't
you
have
go,
that
yeah.
quick access food.
Yeah.
Like
there. The snack cakes,
if I wanted something, I
fudge
had to
rounds.
fry up some pork chops or something like that. Like how long is that gonna take to thaw some
Yeah,
pork
yeah,
chops and fry it up?
Right.
You know,
Yeah,
and his mom had cupcakes and little Debbie's and all. And we like, let's go over there.
Yeah.
Because when people are out, they want to eat now.
Yeah,
Right.
you got the munchies.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I'm like, I ain't got time to sit here.
That sugar buzz.
Yeah,
So-
let's go over and eat.
So we would go over, dude. So we would go over and you know, we would talk to my mom. Caesar brought up a good point. He goes, dude, he said, how come we never went in the back door? I said, I don't know. We always went to the front door, and it was my mom and dad's bedroom.
And-
Really?
And his father, we would come in the house.
I don't even know.
We would come in the house and we would go in and, you know, walk past his
The
parents.
dining room. We sit in the
And we
dining
walk
room.
right in the dining room. Well, we had to walk past everybody. Like his
Mhm.
mom and dad was sitting there watching TV,
Because we lived in a one-bedroom house.
and
It was
then
me,
you go to
my
the
mom,
next
my
room,
dad, my brother. We lived in
and
a
his
one-bedroom
brother
house.
be sitting in there. And me and Kevin go to the next room, which is the dining room. And we sitting there and we just start fucking woofing shit, right? Like
Just eating everything.
we just grabbing boxes and putting it on the table, just
Right,
going
right.
going ham, dude.
And mom's like, y'all okay? Yeah, we're good. We're good.
And
Just
then-
eating everything.
Steve would walk in, hey guys, what you doing? And we're like, oh shit. You know,
Yeah, here we
and
go
then-
again with
and
this
then-
one.
And then Ray would come in there and sit down. And Kevin calls, sometimes I'll call Kevin on Sunday and he's with his dad and he's like, hey, Dad, you know who this is? He said, you remember Cecil? Yeah. And he's like, what's those famous speakers? And his father's like, you know, not really like knowing, but he knows.
Yeah, he knows.
He's like, Bo 901s. Oh, yeah, I like the Bo 901s. He's like,
Dude, he
now-
used to talk to him about Bose 901s like every other day. Like he would, and Cecil would be like, dude, I don't want to hear any more about this. I'm good.
but I will say, respectfully, I will say, regardless to what you say or how you felt about the conversations, your father is the reason
that you got Bose.
why
Yeah, yeah.
everything in my house is Bose.
I got Sonos. I like Sonos.
You just going against your father. That's all.
No. Shout out to Sonos. I mean, they're not a sponsor, but you know, we're gonna shout them out. I love some Sonos. I talked Jamie to get a Sonos.
He did.
He
don't like it that much though. He's like,
it's all right,
it's all right.
man.
I'm a
It's all
Bose
right.
person.
It's all right.
You got to get the sub in the other speakers though. You can't just have the sound bar.
I'm telling you, man. I have a sound bar and a woofer, and
here
my
he goes with
sound
this
bar
again.
is probably about, I don't know, the size of my forearm.
Here we go again.
Dude, it shakes my whole house.
Hold on.
Well, damn, Papa, you got some big ass forearms or what?
No, man, just Bose knows how to do it. Bose, if anything.
No. Hold on. If I had the subwoofer, I don't have a sub. That's just the sound bar that you heard.
Well, that's
no, hold on.
That's a you problem.
No. Well, I'm trying to be respectful for my neighbor.
It's a me problem too, apparently.
But apparently she doesn't hear anything I do or hear anything. So I think I'm gonna have to get me that sound bar or that sub, and I'm just gonna like boom it a little bit.
Well, then you're gonna call me up like, you need to come over here.
Yeah.
You listen to this.
Yeah, I am. I'm like, hey, Caesar, you want to listen to this?
But you know, I'll watch movies on it. I'll watch games on it. And...
It'll rattle my windows. I guarantee it will. That's a little subwoofer. It will.
Okay.
Matter of fact, I ain't gonna get it right now, but you know,
you gonna go get it tomorrow?
No, I'm frugal, dude. I'm saving money like it's no tomorrow.
How much is the subwoofer?
I think this was like 300. I think, or maybe 4. It's a little pricey.
Okay.
I mean, that soundbar alone was $4.99, but then the two things and all. I mean, they're nice. I mean, they sound good. I mean, you know.
So he's got some addition to what you got. You got 2 subs.
No. I just have the soundbar, and I have the 2 Aero 100s, which is like the side speakers, like the rear speakers. I don't have a subwoofer that produces a lot of bass.
Gotcha.
He has one that it's like one speaker and a subwoofer, and that's it.
Boom.
It sounds good. I mean, don't get me wrong, but mine's will sound better. I think we should have sound off. You remember back in the day, like the bass offs, you know, from like the car shows and stuff. You remember those?
So what am I gonna come over and hook it up?
Yeah.
Yeah, you could.
I'm gonna just pack my home theater up.
It's 2 things. You act like it's a lot of stuff.
I don't feel like, and I got to do a lot.
Neighbors will love this, by the way.
She can't hear nothing, dude. No, I'm serious. No. Y'all don't understand. You remember?
She's like, all of a sudden it's gonna be that.
No, she'll text me.
I usually don't complain a lot, but there's a lot of bass coming from it. But one time I came over here. It was like
booming, dude.
It was on a Saturday.
Booming.
There was a neighbor outside.
Oh yeah,
dude had a full-fledged concert going on
in his garage. And
I'm like, does like nobody give a shit that this dude is like? We thought it was a car.
We did
out here just wanging.
There's a lot of bass.
And I was like, damn, dude, like somebody is out here banging.
You know what it was? It was his motorcycle.
Really? In his garage?
It was his motorcycle.
Yeah.
Well, it was his motorcycle in the garage inside like the apartments over here on the other side. Dude, and he was just booming. Oh, no, it might have been a different person.
Dude was banging.
No, that's right. We didn't know who it was. It was a different person coming from the apartments. I'm talking about the other guy that had the motorcycle.
Had zero gives a shit about your neighbors.
Dude did not care.
Dude, to be in an apartment and be doing that,
yeah,
you didn't give a shit about your neighbors. Yeah. I don't know.
It was late.
It was probably about 10 o'clock, 11 o'clock in the morning. Because I think we was getting ready to go do that photo shoot.
Oh, it was
that Christmas photo shoot.
Oh, it was in the morning. Yeah, that's right.
He was wanging. I was like, damn, dude, it's like 9 o'clock, 10 o'clock in the morning.
He did not care.
Speaking of that Christmas photo shoot, I saw those pictures of you guys dressed up.
It was fun, man. He taught me in that shit. I was like,
hey, you know what? But it
was cool.
Us dressing up sold it.
It kind of did.
And Kevin was so reluctant to do it, and he was dragging his feet. But that's what they loved.
Yeah,
that we came out in these costumes and we interacted.
I saw that picture, man. I ain't gonna lie, I laughed out loud.
You supposed to.
That's who's shooting next year.
I laughed out
They want us back.
They already said it. Dave's like, yeah, we want y'all back again. Like, all right.
Yeah, so that sold it. That was like the icing on the cake, because you could have been 2 people coming there plain Jane. Okay, we're just going to take pictures. We're not interacting with people. Yeah. We're just photographers taking pictures, right? But no, we both come out elf in the shelf costumes.
But when Buddy the Elf shows up, yeah.
And then they were like, and the Santa Claus and Mrs. Claus loved us, and the way we interacted, how they gave us nicknames.
Mrs. Claus.
What about Mrs. Claus? You gotta.
Miss Claus a little hottie, boy. I ain't gonna lie to you. I ain't gonna lie to you. Miss Claus a little hottie. Like, man.
She was all right.
She was
all right.
she was coming from the North Pole.
No, she was raising your North Pole.
Oh wow. See, yeah, come on now. Yeah, there we go.
Hey, she was
a pretty lady. She was a pretty lady.
For an older lady.
It was her husband and her, and what like I don't know. I think they did for like their grandkids or whatever, and they was like, you need to do this. So they made a business out of it. So like he grows his beard out like half the year or whatever, and then they just become Mrs. Claus and Santa Claus.
They carry it
They
well.
make bank, dude. I mean, they do stuff in like what's that big hotel in Indiana? What is it called?
Oh, you're talking about
French Lick.
Yeah.
Yeah, like they're like that. They do like the Christmas dinner train. They do the Polar Express. They do all that stuff, dude. Like that's pretty cool.
That ain't the only husband story you got, right?
Oh, see. No, we're not doing Kevin's dating stories. We're not doing Kevin's dating stories. We're playing. No. Why are you doing this? Oh, man.
Go ahead and tell us, man. Break it down.
Oh, all right. Jesus. All right, this happened a while back. Can you stop with the music? I'm never going to dance. They don't even know what happened. You're playing the music too early anyway.
No.
All right, so I'm going to tell you what happened. So here's what happened.
Keep it playing, Jamie.
Oh,
just play it in the background. Turn it down a little bit. It's too
loud. It's good.
It's too loud for me. I can't even hear myself think. All right. So anyway, what happened was, now it just sounds weird. So I'm sitting there. I went to Blind Squirrel. This is a while back. I went to Blind Squirrel with some friends and everything. And there was a band playing, and this girl comes up to me. Or no, I'm talking to some friends of mine that I know, and I'm just kind of, just moving and shaking, whatever, just nonchalantly dancing or whatever. And this girl comes up to me. She goes, "Ah," and I was like, "Hey." Oh no, I'll take it back. Oh, no, I gotta go back.
Ah, hey.
No, shut up. So I gotta go back a little bit.
Hey.
Thank you. No, anyway, so what happened was, I'm with my buddy Drew, and we're hanging out. And he tells me, he's like, "Dude, you see that girl right there in that sweater?" And I was like, or shirt or whatever. I was like, "Yeah." And he was like, "Dude, she's cute." And I was like, "Oh, okay." And I didn't even know who she was. So then it's kind of freezing up. I don't know what's going on. You could play it later. Play it later. Don't play it now. So anyway, I was like, okay. So he ends up leaving. He's got to get home. So he ends up leaving. So I go to the dance floor and everything. And it's cool or whatever. And then I see this girl and she goes, "Hey." And I was like, hey, what's up? And she's like, "How are you?" And I was like, "I'm good. I don't even know this chick, or I don't think I know this chick." And she's like, "Oh my God, you do so great photos." And I was like, "What?" And she's like, "Your photos are amazing." And I was like, "Oh, thanks. I appreciate that." I'm just, being nice or whatever. And I was like, "Oh, okay, cool." And she's a cute girl. Like, she's really attractive. And I was like, "Okay." And so then like she's dancing with her friend. And I'm just kind of standing there, just kind of moving and shaking a little bit. And all of a sudden, we just kind of lock into dancing with each other. And I was like, "All right, that's cool. I'm not going to stress it, whatever." So then another song comes on and we're dancing a little bit more. And I was like, "Okay." And then like some slow music comes on and we're kind of like slow dancing a little bit. And like she's grabbing my chest and grabbing my arm. And I'm like, "All right, that's cool,
Vibing.
Yeah, we're vibing. Thank you, Jamie. We're vibing. Shut up. Anyway. Yeah.
I ain't saying anything yet.
I know you ain't saying nothing. I know you ain't saying nothing.
I'm just
staying quiet.
I'm just catching all this story so I can process.
So you can process it.
I'm picturing this whole situation because I'm never gonna dance again.
But see, that smile says it. You don't have to say nothing. That smile.
I hate both of y'all. Why y'all talk me into doing this shit? Like, seriously.
All right,
we're gonna have to stop this podcast.
So the R&B's kicking
in the podcast.
The R&B's kicking,
right?
And
different kinds of music.
She's touching you, and
everything's cool.
Is she like caressing you?
Vibing.
Or she just like rubbing you like it's a feel good kind of rub, like where you just like, "Damn, I'm digging this."
I'm digging this. I was like, "All right, it's cool."
Okay.
So, I was like, "All right, well, it's nice seeing you." She goes, "Yeah." She said, "Look," she said, "Let's connect on Facebook." And I was like, "All right." So what I thought I was gonna do, like the next day, I thought I was gonna be like, I'll reach out to her and be like, hey, it was nice meeting you, or nice to talk to you, or whatever. So I end up going, I end up walking over to some friends of mine, and they're like, dude, are you shedding? And I was like, what? And they're like, look at your shirt. Man, I had all kinds of like fuzz balls and shit from her shirt, like her sweater or whatever, or shirt or whatever it was. I don't know. And I was like, what the hell? Dude, I had like literally fuzzy stuff all over my shirt.
Yeah,
and I
that's
was
not the important part of this story.
hold on.
Go ahead.
So then I walk out and I'm like, all right, I'm just going to go home. So I walk out and I see her and her friend. And I'm like, look what you done did to me. And she's like, oh, I'm sorry. So she, comes over and she starts moving stuff and everything, taking all stuff off my shirt and everything. And I was like, that's all right, And so I'm talking to her friend. I was like, what do you do? And she tells me I'm like a nurse or something like that. That's cool. And then I turn around and I'm like, what do you do? Because I don't even know what she does. I don't really know the girl very well. And she goes, oh, I work for him. And she pointed at this dude who didn't even know. And I was like, oh. And I was like, oh, okay. And I was like, wait a minute. That's her husband. I was like, what? Hold on.
Oh, so did she say that was her husband?
No, she didn't say it, but like I magically saw that she had a wedding ring on like later on in the night. Shut up, Jamie. I hate
I'm
you.
never gonna dance again.
I hate all y'all.
Guilty feelings got no rest.
Are you done?
Well.
Are you done? Thank you. I swear I have the worst dating stories in the world. But
So let me get this straight.
yeah.
You was already seeing a relationship in your head.
No, I didn't see a relationship. We weren't seeing wedding bills. I'm just saying, like, it was cool. I was like, all right, it's cool.
You was
it's cool.
like, yeah.
You already had a game plan. You on Facebook with tomorrow. We're gonna check back in.
We're gonna go do some lunch.
You would have done the same damn thing. If you were dancing with somebody and they say, all right, I'll talk to you later, cool. You'd be like, hey, it's nice meeting you, nice talking to you, maybe let's go out to dinner. You would have done the same damn thing. I don't want to hear from you.
You'd have been like,
You would have done the same damn thing too, Cecil. So I don't want to hear from you either.
so
What'd you think though when she said that's my husband?
What the fuck? And I don't cuss that much, but what the? Hey, hold on, what?
and you're in that second right there, you was like,
Mama, I love you. I'm sorry, but I was thinking that. Like, I'm sorry. I don't cuss
was
that much,
like-
but Jesus.
you was like, son of a bitch.
Yeah, I was like, hold on, man. I invested all this time and talking, getting to know her.
you know what you
vibing
should have
her.
said to her husband?
What's that?
You want to be my husband-in-law?
No. What I did though, I gave my card. I was like, hey, man, I do some photography. You need me in me?
You gave it to the husband?
Yeah, I gave it to the husband.
Why you give it to him?
Because she knew me. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Well, yeah, she
We were
could have
friends on
She
Facebook.
could have got the business card though. Then you
What's that going to do?
get you the business.
Speaking of business cards, the business.
The business.
Speaking of business cards, you remember the business cards?
I do remember the business cards. How can you
We never
forget?
told you the story, Jamie. So when we were younger, me and this dude, I don't even, where'd we get him at? Did we get him like at the mall or something?
See, now he wants to play stupid. You know where you got him at, River Falls Mall.
River Falls Mall.
R.I.P. R.I.P. River Falls Mall.
Yeah.
No. So what happened was we ended up going to River Falls
What
Mall.
happened was,
Yeah, we ended up going to River Falls Mall with my mom and my dad and my brother. And Cecil and I would walk around River Falls Mall and holler at girls. That's all we'd do. And we got these business cards that had our name and our
You
phone
put in,
numbers
like,
on them.
I don't know, $2.
We
Y'all
would
walking
give these
around
girls
handing
our
cards
business
out?
cards. We were
Hey.
like 16.
16, 17 years old, we handing out business cards
Business cards.
like we VIP. You know what I'm saying? Like, hey,
Wow.
hey.
How'd that work out for you?
It worked out swell for me. I can't speak for anybody else. It worked out well for me because they called me,
One or two. I don't know.
and when I answered the phone, my message was, if the others can't succeed, I got the 12 inches that you need. And then my mother called that day. She was like, 12-inch what? I said, records, Mom, records.
Stupid.
Yeah, man.
I can't with you. I can't.
But you know what? I always had some kind of twisted plot when somebody called my house to say something stupid, But,
Notice I diverted to that next story.
You did. Quit.
yeah, he jumped off of that. He didn't want,
Before the husband calls with your card.
I know, right?
Hey,
Before the husband calls.
my wife wants to dance again.
I think I got your number.
I hate y'all. Nah, but
Tell
yeah.
me your guilty feet have rhythm.
I'm gonna stick your pictures up.
I just can't, man.
Oh,
Uh,
man. So, that's
but
kind of messed up, though, man.
it's very messed up because I was
It's
just
messed
like,
up that you was getting feelings like that and she
I
was
wasn't
married.
getting I wasn't getting feelings. I was just like, I don't want to be one. What's it called? A cuckoo, or what's it called?
What?
I don't know. What is it
Man,
called?
you called me the next day and you were tore up. You were
I
like,
wasn't tore
"Man,
up. I was mad.
you were like, can you
Called
believe
me
this?
that day.
Can you believe this happened to me?"
You're
Called
like,
me,
yes, I can.
Called
That's
me
what Jamie
that
I
day
said, "Yeah, actually, I can."
and went off. And I was just like, are you fucking serious? Are we really having this
I
conversation?
wouldn't expect much less.
Jamie
No.
was like, yes, I can believe this happened to you because it's you.
Right.
I wouldn't expect much less.
He was like, dude, she was married. I was like, maybe they're into some caco shit. I don't know.
That's what it's called, cuckoo. I thought it was cuckoo. But it's like where like a dude sits in the corner and somebody does something with their wife or whatever.
No, I don't
It's
know about
just
all that.
weird, man. It's like he's looking for the soundboard. What are you looking for over there, guy? The crickets. What? What was that? What are you doing?
That's what I was looking for.
Or this. Or crickets.
Man, you know what? I see you guys drinking beer, man.
Yeah, man.
I'll tell you what.
You want another beer? Or you
I
want
don't
beer?
drink beer. Not for real.
Drink Mickey's.
Every once in a while.
Mickey.
Mickey's was fun.
I'm going to tell you something.
He said I passed out on the podcast. That's why I was drinking.
Yeah, we
Mickey's.
couldn't even put that podcast
How many
out.
Mickeys did you have?
He drank 3, and I told him, hey,
You told him 2, right? You told
I
him
said,
Me
if
too,
you
I
drink
drank
more than 2, you're going down.
right.
And he was like, I'm good.
I'm good.
And I seen him get up. He's like, I'm getting another one.
Mm.
And he got halfway through with it, and I just seen him fading out on the microphone. He was just like, I said, and I'm telling the stories.
I did not do that.
I swear to you, you did. How do you know? You was passing out. And then when we were done, he was like, yeah, dude, I'm getting ready to go to bed. I was like, shit, you done already went to bed. I'll tell you a story, though, man. I had my father-in-law, man, he drank
yeah.
like a fucking fish, dude. And his wife hated it, dude. Like,
R.I.P. Ken.
I went through some shit
He
with
was a
him.
nice guy.
Because anytime he wanted to drink, I lived next door to my in-laws. He would come over to the house. One day he's over there. I'm folding clothes and watching like college basketball or something. And he comes over. He's like, I had to get out of the goddamn house. So I need a fucking beer. I was like, I said, they're in the fridge, dude. Get you one. So he cracks one open. He's drinking it. And I have these 2 glass slits on the side of my front door, right? So anybody can just look in. And all of a sudden, I don't know, the way my couch was, my back was turned to the front door. And I just so happened to turn and look. And this is probably after like 20 minutes he's been at my house. And he's just pounding them down. He's like on beer 3. And I turn around and I look. And my mother-in-law standing right in the door looking right at him. And I look at him and said, your wife is staring right at us. And he grabs the beer and tries to shove it inside the clothes hamper. And she just comes in.
Hold on, what?
Yeah, he tries to shove it in. Like,
Hide
dude,
the evidence.
like, dude, you're already caught.
Hide it.
buddy. You're caught.
So he tries to shove it down inside the hamper. And she's like, I know you're over here drinking. He was like, no, I'm not. She was like, where's the beer? He's like, what are you talking about?
What are you talking about? What beer?
And she just goes over to the hamper and pulls the beer up. And I was just like, she's like, Cecil, you're not a good friend. I was like, she's like, he's a diabetic. I was like, he's a grown man.
Right.
So he had some friends next door. He would always go drink with him, but he never came with his own beer. He would always be like, hey, this is going to cost you a beer. From you asking something, he said, I'll answer it. It's going to cost you a beer. That was his saying.
Right.
So he went over there one day, and they said they put some beers to the side just for him. They put some, and his beer was Bud Light. They had his ass some Bud Ice.
Uh-oh. Ice is a little stronger.
Man, they said he was pounding them down. Pounding them. He drunk like 4 of them. He's tore up. Passed out. They say to him, Ken, your wife's on the way home, dude. You got to go. In the midst of this, while he's passed out in the chair, they done took and smeared peanut butter all over his face.
Oh no.
So he runs out the back door and he's like, we have this big open area, like all backyards lead into each other's backyard. And it's a hill. And he runs out of the house and he falls flat on his face. And the dogs are coming up licking him all on his face. He said, "Oh, these dogs, they just love me." Doesn't even realize he has peanut butter on him.
He has no idea.
Man, this guy, this is the craziest story I'll put to this story.
Okay.
It's August. I see him. I'm outside cutting the grass. I see him leave.
Yep.
Right?
Yeah.
He comes back like, I don't know, an hour later. Gets out of the car, goes in the house.
Yep.
In August. So you know it's hot.
Right.
So this is probably about 10, 11 o'clock in the morning. His wife leaves at like 2, 3, 4 o'clock, takes off and goes to work. He walks outside. Now I'm on the front porch just sitting there, smoking a cigarette. And he walks out to the car, pops the trunk open, pulls out a 12-pack of beer. As soon as she leaves. Pulls one out of the box, cracks it open, just starts drinking it right there. Hot Bud Light.
Oh no.
How do you do that?
Like,
can you do that, Jamie?
No.
No.
Hell no.
Hell no.
If I drink beer, it's either got to be ice cold.
Ice cold.
I like it to be so, like I told Kevin, I said, my motto is the best time to drink a beer is in the summertime to
Right.
me, because when it's real super hot outside
Yeah,
and you've been
yeah.
sitting by the pool or
Good
cutting
cold
grass,
beer. Yeah, good cold beer.
you need 2 right off the bat.
Mm-hmm.
And my motto is you need 2. Why? 1 to drink and 1 to taste.
Oh yeah.
Because you don't taste that first one.
That first one goes
No,
down.
it just
It's down. It just goes down, man. It goes
it's so
down.
smooth.
Right, right.
I've never seen anybody drink a scalding hot beer
No.
but him.
No.
And it didn't matter what beer you had, he was a drinker.
That just sounds disgusting. I couldn't do that for nothing. No way.
I think I drank a hot beer one time in my life. And I was like, I'll never do this again. It was disgusting all the way down. And it just turns your stomach in a different direction. All my beer, if I drink, has to be ice
It's gotta
cold.
be cold. It's gotta be cold
Like,
beer.
I like to
Right.
take beer and throw 2 in the freezer right off the bat and let them sit in there for 30 minutes. Then I'll get one out. And it's got to be super cold. But he drinks hot beer. Well, he did. He doesn't now.
Mhm.
I got in a lot of trouble because of that guy.
Sound like guys are fun though.
It was.
Bless you, Kevin.
It was very fun. So
Are you doing maintenance on the house? What are we doing here?
What are you talking about?
You're up running around.
No, I had to upload some photos.
and
Work never stops, man. The work never. You know that shit.
I
Work
know
never
it
stops.
Never stops.
the
Well, actually, upload video, not photo.
the first time I really got into drinking beer, I drank Ice House.
Oh God.
This
Oh, ow,
Started out rough.
yeah, and I'm sitting here just pounding them down.
No
Like
wonder you don't like beer.
and I remember being on this lady's porch, and she had one of these like pretty much like a step off porch. Like it wasn't very high, right? Like
Yeah.
maybe just one step and you were off the porch. And I'm talking to some friends that lived next door then they had a high porch. And they're like, "Hey, Cecil, come on over here." And I walk off the side of the porch, not even realizing, I'm thinking I'm on the ground, and I just fell straight on my face.
Oh wow.
Oh God.
And I was like, dude, like it was just straight face plant. And everybody's on the porch looking down on me. And I just roll over and they're looking up at me. And I was like, I like his beer thing.
I like this beer thing. No,
Yeah.
dude, I can't. That's the thing. I can't drink anything warm. Like, ugh.
No.
Like soda? Hell no. Like some people have a soda and they put it in their garage or whatever and they ugh.
No, it's gotta be cold.
It's gotta be freezing
Gotta be
cold.
cold.
I can't. No.
Man, I don't even like dry wine. The only wine I'll drink is chilled. I can't do it. I just can't.
Yeah, I don't like a regular room temperature wine either.
Right.
Yeah. What about you? Can you do that?
I'll drink my bourbon room temperature.
You a bourbon drinking fool. I love
I
it.
Drink your bourbon anyway,
I love
period.
it.
You drink on the rock. Hold on, what is it? Hold on. It's called On the Rocks.
Neat.
Neat, which is weird.
Yeah.
What's the other one?
On the rocks with a splash of water.
Dude, my grandpa used to drink bourbon with water. Like he used to drink like kind of like you do. He would drink a big ass thing of bourbon and like a little bitty thing of water. Like, what's that do? He called bourbon and branch water, boy. And I was like, what? What even is that?
But I'm gonna tell you what, man. Like my bourbon,
Oh,
I was already drinking bourbon, but after my father died,
mm-hmm.
and then my father,
It became a lot worse.
I'm gonna be honest with you, he drank more bourbon than water.
Really?
So my father drank a pint of bourbon
I
every
have
day.
to agree. Yeah.
Every day.
Every day.
He would drink a pint of. That was that noise.
He's got his washer and
It's my
dryer
dryer.
going or something. I don't know. What
He
My
would drink
dryer, man.
He would drink about a pint of
supposed to
bourbon
be
a
two
day.
brothers in the kitchen, not in the laundry room.
Two brothers in the laundry room. I got an open floor plan. I got everything in the same room.
He his drink was early times,
E.T.
which I cannot drink.
E.T.
Woo!
Rock
That's
gut.
a Viking
Hell
drink.
no.
Right. Rock gut.
That's a Viking drink.
Yeah.
You got to have a solid stomach to
Right.
drink that.
Right.
That's like Jim Beam. That stuff's terrible too. Every bourbon I've
You
ever
don't
had
like
is,
any bourbon.
I
You
don't.
think every bourbon's bad.
and y'all try to give me a drink and stuff like you think I'm gonna like it. I'm not.
Yeah. There's good bourbons.
No, there's not. You could give me a drink Pappy and I'm like, oh, it's terrible. Like I tell you everything.
You know what? You just don't understand the quality.
I don't want to. Like I don't want
You
to.
drink Michelob Ultras all the time, and you don't want to drink anything
Hold
else.
on. Stop right there. I don't drink it all the time. I mean, I don't drink a lot. I drink beer whenever I'm with friends.
Anytime
I never
I've
drink by
known you to
myself.
drink beer.
Yep. And I've been around somebody. I don't drink by myself. I never have, never will.
Oh, shit, I don't need any company. Day ends in Y. I don't need a reason why.
He gets off work. He's like,
I go home.
here we go.
I go home and like, you know what?
Chill.
Let me take my shower. Here's what I do on a good day
Yeah.
or a bad day or fucking any day.
Or any day.
Every day.
I come
That's what I
home.
do every day.
I take my bourbon,
Mm-hmm.
pour it in my cup,
Yep.
maybe throw a couple rocks in it, put a little splash of water, go upstairs, take my shower, get comfortable, come downstairs, it's right like I like it.
Temperature's right.
And I just sit there on the couch, and then I might call you. What you doing? Guess what? I'm already drinking.
Yeah, I'm drinking bourbon.
Look, my
Okay,
father.
hold on. Think about it. Those Mickeys. We got those Mickeys before Christmas, dude. Still got them there. I don't drink by myself.
What's your
Was it
what's
before
your daily?
Christmas?
Yeah, we did the Christmas with Santa photos.
We didn't get them that day.
Did we not? Oh.
We got them when we got those subs with the
yeah.
chicken tenders.
We told you about the
Man.
chicken tender sauce.
They don't sell bourbon to elves.
Shut up.
Y'all walk in a liquor store with some elf out.
It's dressed up like a damn elf soup.
Here's what's crazy. I think
so funny.
I think in my photo
Yeah.
that we did in my house on Thanksgiving,
But you still haven't gave us to us yet.
the Thanksgiving ones,
No, the Christmas ones.
He's working on it.
the Christmas ones.
Yeah, we took pictures on Christmas.
Man, I've been busy, man.
I know you've been busy.
No, I didn't want
I
to
was
take
like, hey,
pictures
man,
that
did you
day.
get those photos? I'll get them out sometime.
I did not want to take those pictures. I just wasn't feeling it. My house is not spacious enough to. You got a bunch of people in your house.
I done brought my light boxes over and everything.
I'm like, I didn't want to do it, and he's like, "Oh, come on, let's do it." I'm like, I don't really want to do this.
But then we did, and he still ain't gave them to us yet.
All right, well, I'll dig them out. Give me about
Dude, it's February. It's
so-
Valentine's Day now. We ain't trying to get no
Christmas on Valentine's.
So
Day.
on the days that end in Y, and you come home, what's your daily? What kind of bourbon do you drink? What's your favorite?
It's either gonna be Basil or Woolford on a
Okay.
normal.
Normal Wolford. Okay.
Yeah,
I like double oak.
you
I
want-
like double oak.
You know?
Yeah.
I do like
We're just willy-nilly over here. Don't give a
um. What's another one I'll drink? Just
Man, have you had Knob Creek like 12 and 14?
I've had 12,
Oh,
or no, I had 9.
Yeah.
And It was good. Look, there's very few bourbons that I've met that I'm like, I ain't fucking drinking this.
Right.
And one of them was a Jim Beam Double Oak. And I went down to Florida to do a photo shoot, and I was like, well, I got this. And I bought it right before I took off on this trip. I was like, well, I'll try this one. I absolutely hated that bourbon.
Really?
Absolutely. Like, I was trying to force myself to drink, and I was like, this is not even enjoyable. I don't even want it.
Really?
I left the whole bottle in Florida.
Wow.
Like, early times?
No, I can't do ET. Can't do it.
Nope.
Can't do it.
Can't touch it.
Have you had Knob Creek? What is it? Knob Creek Maple?
No.
Oh my God, man,
Is it good?
it's good. You need to try that,
Mm.
especially if you're drinking neat. Oh man,
I'm gonna have to put that one.
it's a smoked maple. It is good. It is good.
I'm putting that one in the books.
Yeah.
Putting that one in the books to try that one. See, and the guys in the liquor
Knob Creek ate maple. That's just
the
dumb.
guys in
What
the liquor
hell?
store.
Smoked maple.
It's like a breakfast sandwich or something.
But the guys in the
Smoked
liquor
maple.
store, when I come in there on Thursdays and I'm getting a bourbon to bring out here, they see me, they're like, dude, why are you always just standing there? I said, me and my friend, we have a podcast called Two Brothers in the Kitchen. I said, and I'm trying to get my friend to try a different bourbon
You should
every
subscribe.
time. And I said, link up to it. You know, it's pretty good. And I said, I'm trying to find a bourbon that he'll like. And then they're like, well, has he tried this? And has he tried that? And I'm like, dude,
You ain't gonna find nothing
You're
like
like, anything.
his mindset is already twisted off. I said,
Doesn't
I'm
matter.
just there drinking.
it.
He's like, I
Doesn't
gave up.
matter. Doesn't matter.
What was that one bourbon we had, dude? It was terrible. You told me to get it too. Was it like Jim Beam or something?
It was Jim Beam. I was like,
Oh.
we can put it in a
Ooh.
mixed drink. And I was,
Now,
How is
regular
Jim Beam still in?
is a little rough.
No. How is Jim Beam still in business when that's terrible?
because Jim Beam has
It's
a family.
terrible.
It has a family of bourbons
Booker,
outside
Knob
of it.
Creek. They got a
Basil Hayden.
bunch of
There's a bunch of bourbons in there.
Mm.
So Jim Beam is just like, and there's multiple different Jim Beams. Now,
Now I will tell you this: I didn't mind the Jim Beam apple. That's pretty good.
Jim Beam,
and don't knock the smoked maple. till you try it.
12-year-old. I had a
Breakfast
Jim-
sandwich.
I'm telling you, man, it's good.
I had a Jim Beam
All right,
12-year-old
okay, all right.
signature craft.
Get the Jim Beam maple next time. We'll see what
Knob
that's
Creek.
like.
Knob Creek smoked maple.
I thought
Okay.
you said Jim Beam maple.
It's
Jim-
made in the
Knob
same.
Creek is Jim Beam.
Oh,
Yeah.
it's the same thing.
Basil Hayden's Jim Beam.
As I'm rolling my eyes over here because I hate bourbon. There you go.
But if there's a go-to, then I'm a go-to is probably Basil and Wolford. Those are my
Woodford's
favorites.
just smooth, man. I'm a double oak fan. I love the Woodford double oak.
I didn't like Woodford. I didn't like Woodford.
You don't like anything.
Not when it comes to bourbon.
It's because you.
That mindset. He's already got it predetermined. Done.
I ain't gonna lie though. All right, I ain't gonna lie. I don't like bourbon, but I would have a little setup though. A little bourbon setup. You know.
Why?
I don't know, just because it's kind of cool looking.
For me,
Not for you. I just wouldn't even drink it. It'd just be, sitting there.
it'd be for me because I'd be coming over drinking. I'm like, you ain't drinking
I'm
it.
like, that's off limits
Why would you have bourbon in your house and tell a bourbon drinker?
for
you can't-
decoration.
Oh, Jesus.
Oh no, hold on, stop.
Man, just put some apple juice in the thing then.
That's okay. All right, here's the question. All right, I'm glad you brought that up. So those Maker Mark bottles, right? They're like the commemorative bottles, like the Derby bottles and the Kentucky bottles and all that.
Right.
You would do they have apple juice in them, or is it real bourbon?
It's real bourbon.
It's real. What are you talking about?
Because people don't want to drink it. Like people ain't gonna drink. They're gonna collect it. They're not gonna touch it.
That would be total fraud.
I'm just saying.
Yeah.
No, that would be total fraud because
Have you ever thought about that though?
you've dipped it in wax
Just saying.
and somebody is going to eventually open it.
See, so you need to take him down to Jim Beam and
Yeah.
go through the distillery and let him taste, do it like a flight test, and then.
Why
go
does he
through-
got to? Why don't we do it?
Well, let's do it. Let's do
You
it. I'll
ain't
do
gotta
it.
you ain't gotta ask me twice.
I like it.
See that? Yeah,
You go down there. You go down there and
And
you'll see.
you know
the
what?
actual-
Matter of fact,
Oh boy.
I'm gonna tell you what.
Oh no. Here he goes.
I'll do you one better, James.
Oh, here
I
he goes.
want you to come.
Yeah.
I want you to bring your old lady. I'm gonna bring my old lady.
Let's do it. Let's
You
do
bring
it.
your friend because ain't none of y'all gonna drink bourbon, right? So
I'll
they
drink
have
bourbon.
this thing there. You'll drink
I'll
it.
drink bourbon.
Okay, so out of
Make sure Andy drives.
out of 6 people,
Yeah.
Only 2 of them are going to drink bourbon.
Yeah, we'll get a bunch of
So,
flights.
so what they do is they have these cards.
I mean, I'll
And
try it.
No, we ain't gonna even let you. We know you don't
So
like
why the hell am I gonna go if I ain't gonna drink anything?
because
Learn.
you're gonna learn the experience.
What
So they
that's
have
just
these
boring.
cards. They look like credit cards, and you take them and you take this little shot glass and you put it right inside the thing, and you put this card up to it, and it pours you a perfect shot, a 1 ounce shot, and you get to taste any kind of bourbon, but you can only do 2.
Yeah.
So you'll pick 2, and then you'll just give me your card, and then your girl give Jamie his card.
No. All right. So here's the thing. So like you see people that come from all over the country, the
Bourbon
world,
trail. Bourbon trail.
and do the bourbon trail, the
Mhm.
bourbon this and the bourbon that. I'm like, why?
Why?
It's terrible. You don't understand.
It
I'm
ain't-
just saying.
it's terrible to you.
I hate it, man. Okay, all right, hold on. Maybe the reason why I hate it so much is because my grandpa was an alcoholic and he drank it all the time. And maybe it's like a mental thing, I guess. I don't know.
It's definitely mental.
Shut up, Jamie.
You are just set.
You've trained yourself,
You are dead set against.
but you have trained yourself not to like it.
dead set against.
No one asked you, Jamie.
Dead set.
I
against.
asked you to try a drink today, and before you even took a drink, you was like, "I don't like it."
He had a straw tasting your drink before he actually put it in his mouth.
No, I had
He
it.
already had a scroll on his face.
I didn't like it. I mean, it was okay.
You couldn't even taste the bourbon in it.
You could not taste bourbon in that.
It was okay.
What'd you call it? The Kentucky Sunset.
Kentucky Sunset,
The Kentucky Sunrise? Sunset.
perfect Kentucky Sunset.
I wouldn't say it's perfect.
No,
It was pretty daggone. I tell you what, man, for a summertime bourbon drink, that was good, man.
yeah.
So-
that's
It's
a
not
perfect summer drink.
Hold on. So
Yeah.
what would you put in it? What'd you put in it? You put
It was 1.5 ounces of Woolford.
Okay.
It was 1 ounce of cranberry juice. It was 1 ounce of orange juice. She put Sprite in it. The original is ginger ale.
Well,
Squeeze a lime in it and put an orange garnish on top.
It was good. It was good.
So you telling me you could taste the bourbon through all of that?
No way. No
it's
way.
all right. I mean,
Oh, your face was all like oh my
Scrolled
God,
up and
yeah.
I don't like it. Don't make me drink another drink.
He was doing
And
it.
you were the only person out of, what, 5 people that drank
That
it?
didn't
was
like
Well,
I don't like it.
Well, there was what, 4 of us, 2
Mhm.
women, and they didn't scrawl their face.
Well, Dan just drinks bourbon like water.
Yeah,
so
but
he
Dan
was
don't
like-
give a damn.
he was
Andy
like-
and Michelle tried it.
Dan said, I couldn't even taste the bourbon in it.
Couldn't
I
taste
said,
it.
the key to a mixed drink
yeah.
is you don't taste the alcohol.
Yeah.
If you don't taste the alcohol, that means you're going to drink more. That means it's going to sneak up on you. That means it's going to punch you eventually. So after your second or third one and you're sitting down the whole time drinking it,
Yeah.
and when you stand up,
Boom.
everything goes.
Boom.
Damn knees get the buckling and chuckling.
Hello.
Right.
You're done.
Like you go to the bathroom, come back. Damn, I didn't know I was this fucked up. Yep. Those are the ones that get you.
Yeah.
Like a tequila sunrise, you shouldn't, in a mixed drink, you should never, ever really taste the alcohol.
yeah.
If you wanted to taste the alcohol, then just get it straight raw dog.
So I got a story for you. So y'all love hearing the stories. So when I was in the military, it's when I turned 21. Okay, and we were stationed in a place called Fallon, Nevada. Okay, it was where the original Top Gun is. You know, the movie Top Gun is
Right.
based out of Fallon, Nevada. So we were working on our workups to go on cruise, and I was turning 21, and they was like, "We're gonna get you hammered." And I was like, "Okay." So there's only one bar in the whole area, and this place called the Depot, but they called it Pigs in Space. And I'm sure you can kind of guess why they call it Pigs in Space. Yeah. So the inside of the whole bar was like outer space. Like there was stars and like, planets and all kinds of stuff. And it was ladies' night. That's all I'm gonna say. Pigs in Space. And yeah, it was Fallon, Nevada is a very small area in Nevada. Not a lot of lookers, if we're gonna say. Anyway, so I turned 21 and I lost count after the 10th shot of tequila.
Mm.
I was done.
Wow.
I was
Yeah,
done.
that's why.
You'll see more than pigs.
Right.
No.
See your
So
abdomen
I
from the inside.
something. So what happened was, yeah, this woman, she's like, "You're dancing with me," and she was like double my
How the
size.
fuck does this happen to you?
I don't know, man. I just don't know.
Does she work for her husband?
Shut up.
Right.
Shut up, Jamie. Why you gotta
Where's
do
the
it?
song at, man? Never gonna dance again.
No, I ain't
She'll
both
never
y'all.
dance again.
I'm done. I swear to God, I'm done with y'all. But no, so dude, she body slammed me on the dance floor. Like literally, like just body booming. Enough, really. Yeah,
She body slammed you.
on the dance floor, dude. And then like my friends were like, "No, he's coming with us." She's like, "He's coming with me," and they're like, "No, he's coming with us. Like he's got to be with us."
You had large Marge.
Dude, it was something. I mean, and keep in mind, I'm in the middle. I mean, I'm like 21 years old. I'm
Dude,
skinny. Like I'm just
wait a
like,
minute.
not, you know,
Anytime
the metabolism is
you
not.
tell
you know,
a story
kicked
about
in, you know?
you going out and dancing, this song has to come. This song's got to come on.
No, it does not.
Like, yeah,
does not.
it does have to come on. Like,
No, it does not.
you talk about any story to say you were out at some place dancing.
You can put that as a little soundboard.
Careless whisper
I'm
coming
never
up.
gonna dance again. Like, dude, you have the worst luck.
That's the worst luck. All right, so anyway, so I'm sitting there, and I mean, I'm just hammered, dude. I don't
Hold
even
on.
know what's going
Wait,
on.
you didn't know what was going on.
Not a
Large Marge done body. She done WWE body slammed you.
Yes, on the dance floor. They did
Hold on.
that. Yeah.
Did you land on your back?
I don't know where I landed. So anyway, so what happened was they grabbed me and they're like, "No, he's with us." And like it was like 4 or 5 people. And they're like, "Let's get him some food," because I'm just, I mean, dude, I'm hammered. Like I'm like alcohol poison almost. Because I mean, think about it, 10 shots of tequila, dude. I'm done. Like there's no way. And I was like, I'm gonna throw up. No, whatever. So we get to. I never been to Jack in the Box. First time I ever been there in my life. And this girl says, "Welcome to Jack in the Box." And it was me, my lieutenant.
Large Marge.
No, Large Marge did not come there. No, it was me, my lieutenant, and 3 other people that were working. And I kid you not, dude, here we go. What are you gonna do?
My name's Large Marge.
Why do you do this? I'm gonna.
Won't summon you together. I need a
little.
Will you summon shit? I don't know what he's doing.
Gonna meet me a Jack in the Box.
I don't know what he's doing.
Was
over
you
there.
jacket? Never mind.
No, I was not Jack in the Box. Anyway, no. So what happened was, dude, I'm not proud of this.
Anytime a story starts out with that.
I'm not proud of this at all. So the girl gets on the speaker and she's like, "Hi, welcome to Jack in the Box. Did I take your order?" I said, "You can suck my."
Oh.
What? What?
That's someone like you.
Oh, dude, it was bad.
Oh,
So this,
hold on. Let's run that back.
I knew he was gonna say that. Let's run that back.
So she says in her happy, most
Yeah.
pippiest voice, "Can I take your order?"
And this is before AI. This is before any like the others like recordings or whatever. This is her on the speaker, and she's like, "Hi, welcome to Jack in the Box. Can I take your order?" And you could suck my phone. And then I said the B word after that. And my
Please tell me
hold on.
you didn't get the food.
No.
No, I don't know what
I
happened.
would not have ate that.
No.
No. So then my lieutenant was like, "What the fuck is wrong with you?" And I was like, "You know what?
Glad we're not in uniform.
I know." Needless to say, I was walking back.
What?
Kicked me out of the car, dude. Him and, like,
Hold on. They got you pissy
Yes.
ass drunk
They
And
kicked
then
me out of the
left you.
car.
and then left you
And
there.
then left you.
Well, it wasn't me by myself. Like somebody was there with me. And then we finally got back to the barracks. And we had to be up early. Like
Yeah.
this was up
You
early.
had to walk that buzz
Ooh.
off, didn't you?
No,
Ooh.
dude, I was in the shower, like with clothes on and everything, trying to sober up. It's bad. Oh man. Cause he was like, "You better not miss what he said, roll call, you better not miss duty state or something." I can't remember what he said. He's like, "You better not miss this." And I was like, "Oh." Are you playing that song again? Why ain't you talking about dancing? What the hell's wrong with you?
You was dancing that night.
March.
Oh man.
Oh,
but
my
yeah, so
God.
that was when I first turned 21, dude. I can't.
That was your
Tequila.
introduction to alcohol.
Dude, no. I mean, it wasn't my introduction to alcohol. It was my introduction to tequila in abundance. And I was like, nah, I ain't doing this again, ever again.
Yeah, you got to respect tequila.
I can't do tequila, dude. Like, you drink tequila like the Casamigos and all. Nope. Don't touch any of it.
No.
I'm going to tell you.
No,
So,
sir. Hold on. Let me tell you a story. Hold on. Well, I'm going to tell a story about him. So, one day, he's like, hey, no, it was the Super Bowl a couple years ago. He's like, hey, man, you wanna come on my Super Bowl? Hold on.
Oh, this is gonna be good.
I was like,
Started
yeah, man.
laughing.
I was like, I ain't got no plans. He's like, dude, come on, watch Super Bowl, we'll watch on the loft. And I was like, all right, that's cool. Man, I get over. I drive always 45 minutes, drive over, knock on the door. And that was like, what are you doing here? He's like, here to watch the Super
You
Bowl.
done passed out.
He done passed out, dude.
I was passed out on the living room floor, dude. I sat here pound down this tequila. Super Bowl Saturday, Super Bowl Sunday, I just get excited.
Now, was it tequila? Or was it hot chicken?
It was I mean,
It was both of them. But no, dude, seriously, I get all the way over and I'm like, hey. And she's like, hey, what are you doing here? And I said, I'm here to watch the Super Bowl. And she goes, when? And I said, today. I was like, where's Cecil at? She goes, he's laying on the floor.
passed clean out, dude.
What did you drink?
I was drinking Casamigos. I drank like a half a
hammered.
bottle to myself
Oh,
and was laid out on the
you
floor.
missed the whole Super Bowl.
No, I woke
No,
up.
he woke back up, dude. Like, cause he's like, hey man, cause I was about to leave. I was like, all right, I'll see y'all. And he's like, no, you good, man. You good. Come on in. Have to cook some food.
Cook some food.
What we got in there to cook?
I
He was not prepared at all. There was no preparation whatsoever.
My wife hated when I drank like that
Oh,
because
it was bad, dude. It was bad.
I would just lose all function of what was going on and just pass out. Like tequila did that to me. I've learned to like truly respect tequila.
No.
If I'm gonna drink tequila, I'm only drinking tequila. That's number one.
Mm-mm.
Number two, if I drink tequila, it has to be a silver and it has to be chilled.
Mm.
Because a good chilled tequila, silver, that Patron. No, you gotta drink something with a little bit of taste. It's like drinking water.
No.
When I was at that bar and I lost that sound at the count of 10 shots, dude, we're talking Jose. It was bad.
So
It was
here's
terrible.
my first
bottom shelf.
here's my
The
first
bottom of the
encounter with
bottom.
tequila. Me and my friend Anthony at my house when I'm living with my mom. We're down in the basement. He said, "You ever had these drinks called tequila slammers?"
Right.
I said, "No." He said, "We're gonna get some tequila." Got Jose Cuervo. You had Sprite, had the salt, and a lime.
And lime.
So you take this shot
Yep.
glass, fill it halfway up with tequila, halfway up with the slam it, shoot it,
Yep.
lick, bite.
Seen that movie.
Man, I did 10, 15 shots. I got to the point I was so drunk, I went upstairs and asked my mom, "You want to take shots of tequila?"
No.
My friend Anthony told me that he had to roll me over because I had threw up and was choking on my own vomit.
Oh no.
I was like,
That can happen, man.
and I didn't drink tequila for about another 10 to 15 years.
Mm.
And then when I started drinking tequila again, it was a respect for the drink. You know, if you're going to drink tequila, just straight stay with tequila. And tequila's not a drink.
Oh yeah, you gotta stay with it. You can't go anything else.
Tequila's not a
You mix them. You mix
So
them.
so here's the thing about tequila though.
Hell no.
Here's the thing about tequila that tequila don't really get you fucked up like that.
Yeah, got me messed up.
You're already partially fucked up.
For drinking.
And then somebody comes and says,
Drinking it.
no, and then somebody comes up and says, "Yeah, I want to do a shot of tequila." And you're already in the wind.
Shots are the devil.
And you do a shot of tequila or two,
Yeah, you're done.
Your night's
You're
over.
Toast. You're toast.
your night's over.
You're done for.
Your night's over. It's not even fun anymore. You've ruined your whole night.
Right.
So if you're going to drink tequila, I always say this. Stay in the Mexican family. Coronas,
Right.
tequilas.
Something, but not.
Dude, I got drunk one night.
Oh no.
Yeah, this is when I was with U of L. We were down in Orlando.
I think you told me this one.
Man, I got to drinking fucking tequila.
Is this when you were on Mardi Gras?
No. We were in Orlando. This
You
was
told
the
me
year.
about that. You had the grenade or whatever.
Oh yeah,
The bomb or whatever.
this was the year after. So we're down there at the bowl game, and I'm down there and I'm hitting tequila shots, and I'm pounding them down,
Right.
and I'm drinking Coronas. Well, I go back up to the room where my wife and my daughters are. They can vouch for this story. I put this shit on the Spanish channel because I was so drunk I thought I could understand the Spanish channel. And I was like, I was giving the English version to my family, and it looked like I knew exactly
changed
what
his
the hell
name
I
and
was talking
everything.
about.
What was your name?
Juan.
Juan. Cilio. Cilio.
So
Cilio.
they was looking at me, they was like, dude, that trip was so crazy because
Wow.
I got drunk one day,
Mm-hmm.
and I was like knocking on a door
Yep.
that I thought was my door. And I'm like,
Wait a minute. What?
yeah, because this hotel,
door.
because when you stay at these bowl games, you stay in these super huge hotels, right?
Yeah.
So I knock on his door. I'm like, hey, maintenance. It's maintenance.
What's wrong with you?
This lady comes and opens the door, and she's got a towel on. She's, can I help you? And I had a sprained ankle. I was like, wrong door. And I'm trying to limp off the floor because I was on the wrong floor. I looked at her door number. I was like, oh, shit, I'm on the wrong floor. And I had to go up to my room, and I was like, now I got to be serious. So I knock on the door, and my wife comes to the door. I'm like, okay, it's you. So she was like, what's going on? I said, I was trying to be sexy. And I knocked on his door, and the wrong lady, some lady answered in a towel.
In a towel, asking, can you help you?
And here I'm out here.
And you hobble off.
Yeah, like some creeper. Right.
You had your chance, Cecil.
But I'm gonna tell you what. I wish I would have been close with you guys when I was doing these U of L bowl games. And I'd have told.
No, hold on. He would tell me about these stories about him doing these U of L games, and I think I was married back then. Yeah, I was married back then, and I couldn't go anywhere.
You're on lockdown.
Pretty much. He wanted me to go to Florida. He's like, dude, we gotta go to Daytona, man. It's fun. I was like, yeah, on there and go. On there and go.
I was like, come on down here to Daytona, man. Look, you got a room to stay in and everything. Just get down here.
Can't go. You know.
So, no, you're not
Married.
going, Kevin. You're not going to Daytona. Not without me. No, she can't come.
She can't go.
No.
All right, James. So, I know you got a drunk story. Where your drunk story at?
Oh, I don't even want to go there.
No, man.
You gotta drop one. You gotta drop one for the fans. Just drop one of your craziest ones.
What am I crazy? I don't even know, man. I
Mm-hmm.
grew up. We had a lot of fun.
That's what makes it fun.
That's what we up.
That you can go back and look on him like, yeah, that time was a good one.
Probably up to Indy 500. We used to have a bunch of high school friends went to Indy 500 every year, and we always rented a big van. And in the Indy 500, different than Churchill Downs at the Derby,
Oh yeah,
you drive right into the infield.
yeah.
And we would always take a garbage can full of beer. I mean, garbage can full of beer.
Where's your sound effect? Where's your sound effect? No. What? Hold on. Where's that at? What? I'm not a garbage can.
Hey, that's at Eric Church, Talladega.
Talladega. Yeah. That's right. That's right. But man, you go up there for 2 days in that infield, and you're drinking this beer nonstop, no good food whatsoever, a hot dog here or there. Man,
No
it
good
is.
food?
No, I mean, it is bad. And next thing you know, you're out there and you're just shucking and jiving with the guys, whatever. And next thing you know, man, we have this van that we rented. My buddy rented it, and he was nervous as all
shit.
get out renting it. By the time we left, we had no window. He had the driver's side window, and the windshield was the only windows in that.
Oh
whole
shit!
entire
What the hell
van.
happened?
Oh, we were wrestling around, throwing people out of the car. It was It was crazy.
Your friend was like,
Destruction, man. It was bad. And then of all things, man, this is a true story to this day. All right. So we're in this crazy ass van that has one window and a windshield. And
Hold on. Wait a minute, what?
yeah.
Hold on. Stop right there.
It was
Hold on.
all that mattered that they had a windshield so they could drive back
we had a
home.
windshield.
Yeah, hold on. You had a windshield, but you had one window on the
The
van.
driver's side window.
What?
The driver's window. But check this out. This is a true story to this day. All right. So we're leaving. You know, it's all over and all this. We're all drunk. And we get this guy come knock up on the door, man. And he says, "Hey, I need a ride. I see y'all from Jefferson County. I live in Jefferson County too." And man, to this day, me and him are great friends.
The dude?
He lived over on Sell Avenue. I grew up on Grant Avenue, the South End. And he saw Jefferson County plates and needed to ride home because his buddies got locked up. We still to this day are friends. 40 years later, man.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
And just met on some whim shit. Like,
Dude, he was looking at license plates and saw Jefferson County. He said, "Man, I need to ride home so bad." He jumps in this van with no windows with the driver's side.
Wait a minute, what? Hold on again. Hold on. What the hell?
hey, as long as we got a front windshield, we ain't got shit else. We gonna be cold on the way home.
Now, I mean, I've done some stupid stuff, but I wouldn't go all the way to Indianapolis and look for people with Indiana or Louisville, Kentucky, Jefferson County license
His friends
plates
got
and be
locked
like,
up,
His friends
Kevin.
got locked up. He had no ride home.
I
He knocks on the door all politely and stuff.
Hey guys,
Can I get a ride to Jefferson County? I see y'all from Jefferson County.
can I ride with y'all?
Did y'all drink beer all the way back?
All the way.
Did he
All
drink
the
with
way
you
up
too?
there.
In their
Hell
trash
yeah.
can. In their trash can.
To this day, I talked to him today.
Hey.
To this day, we're friends.
You know what? You need to invite him up to Bubba's. I got to meet this guy.
Man, this guy, I'm telling you, you would crack up laughing because
We got to meet this
he
guy.
is the most street smart person, and the way he talks, the way he handles himself, it is hilarious.
We got to meet this
Every
guy.
time I talk to him, it takes me 45 minutes to get off the phone, and I die laughing.
We got to meet this guy. We got to meet him.
Yeah. Okay.
That's because that was on some cool level shit to meet somebody like you lucked up. And what, y'all lived a couple blocks from each other?
We end up living a couple blocks. We're South End, yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
It's good shit.
Yeah. All right. Well, I think we're an hour and almost over 17 minutes into this. I think something like that.
Sure.
Yeah.
Whatever you say.
All right. I think we're gonna end this one, and I think we'll go on to the next one. I guess, right? To the next time.
On to the next time.
To the next time, Jamie.
Until next time.
To the
All
next
right,
time,
brother.
All righty.